What is an alternative to Edmodo? Edmodo is going to close at the end of September 2022, and a serious contester would be Zengengo. If you're a language teacher, Zengengo is specifically a platform for language teachers. It allows you to set up activities so your students can do speaking and record themselves. They can even record using video. You can set up grammar exercises, reading exercises, writing. It's got a great system for giving feedback to students after they've done the work. You can keep a record of their marks, etc. It's slightly different to Edmodo. It functions more on activities than on communication, but it really is a powerful tool if you are a language teacher. I'm going to take you through some of the key features in Zengengo. In the description below there is a link you can click and test out Zengengo for 1 month for free. And actually there's also a link if you decide that you did want to buy Zengengo. There's a discount link that will give you 20% off. Zengengo isn't free, however it is fairly reasonable. With the link for the discount it would cost you $8. Going to take you through the tool. Really hope you like it. If you do, please like it, please share it, please comment on it. Help me to build up my YouTube channel, and let's get started. Okay, so I'm logged into my Zengengo account, and as you can see I've got these different folders, and these folders represent a class. And if I just jump into one of these classes, so I'll click on this one here, we come in and you can see all the exercises that I've previously created. And what we're going to do is we're going to set up an assignment. Now one thing, look at the number of activities. Remember, this is specifically for language teaching, and I'm going to show you an audio idea. So the idea is that we're going to get our students to do a speaking activity. But what I'm also going to do is I'm going to set up a model. In other words, they can listen to me doing the activity first and then try to do something similar. And this is the sort of thing I like about Zengengo. It offers loads and loads of ways of doing very creative types of activities. And as you can see, there's written work and gap fills and speaking activities and using video and using audio and multiple choice, and it can even make tests, and it even does video gap fill. There really are a lot of options, many more than you would get in Edmodo. So let's create our first activity, and we're going to click here. Okay, and straight away you're in, and it's all on one page. So setting up an activity is so simple. You set the activity up, it creates a link, you share that link with your students, and then they can join and do the activity, and then you receive the activity that they've done, and then you can give them feedback. Everything on the system. So let's just give this a quick title. We call this speaking, so I'm just going to write in a title. So we've written in our title, and what we're going to do now is we're going to put some instructions. So we're going to choose text, and we're going to write some instructions. But then what we're going to do is we're going to add another piece of media, which is going to be an audio recording of me giving them an example of exactly what I want them to do. So we might just write some instructions in here. Perhaps we're going to say, listen and then talk about your summer. You have 3 minutes. Okay, so that's the first instruction. Then what I'm going to do is click here to add another instruction. The second instruction is going to be me actually recording some audio. So I'm going to click on audio. I've got various choices, but I'm going to click on record, and then I'm going to click on this button here. I'll just do a few seconds. Yeah, I had a lovely summer. I came over to Poland. The weather's been really nice this summer. Done quite a lot of hiking, a lot of sport. Spent a lot of time in the forest. It's been really lovely. Blah. Do the recording. What I can do then is upload that. So I click there to upload it. I can give that a name. So we'll call that summer recording. So let's just click on there and give it a name. That's just in case you want to use it again in the future. Click on OK. Now we move on to the next part where we set the exercise for the students, the audio. So we've got our 2 bits of instructions up there. Now what we need to do is set the actual speaking up for the students to do. This couldn't be easier. You literally choose how long they can record for. Now, as a tip, 2 to 3 minutes, absolute max. Even with a high level student, and I promise you I've done many activities, even 3 minutes recording yourself speaking is really tricky. And so I would be looking at, say, perhaps 1 or 2 minutes depending on the level of the students, okay? I'm going to put this at 3 because this is for a high level group. I'm going to come down here and I'm not going to play with any more of these settings. This is going to be enough. Okay, and the one here I'm going to do is that I'm going to be giving them feedback rather than an automated score. Some things can be corrected automatically by Zengengo. This particular one, of course, you would need to listen and then give your feedback. We are now ready to do the activity, and we click on save, and we've now uploaded that activity into that particular group. But what we've also got, which is really useful, is a link to that particular activity as well, which we can share with our students perhaps by email. And the great thing about that link is that it copies that link for you. I'm now going to log in as a student and do the activity and show you how easy it is to give feedback afterwards. So let's imagine that I'm a student. I'm going to paste that link in here at the top. I'm going to imagine that I've clicked on the link and it's going to bring me to the particular website, and you'll notice that straight away it opens up the screen ready for me to do the recording. It's going to ask for my name, which is obviously going to help in terms of giving feedback. And now straight away I get the chance to do the activity. Now the nice thing, remember, is that I can listen to an example first before I do my recording. I won't listen to this because you know what's already on there. I'm just going to click here and do a couple of seconds of a recording. So I just click on this button here. It's going to ask me, can I use the microphone? I'm going to say yes, no problem, and then off we go. So testing, 1, 2, 3, testing, 1, 2, 3. Really simple. Just going to stop that now. Now the good thing is I can click on this button and quickly play this back and just check that it's working. I can see it's working because I can see clearly here that the sound file has been recorded. If I'm happy with it, then I can click on submit, and that recording is sent to the teacher. It's that easy to use this system. Now, of course, the teacher would receive that recording and would be able to click on it, listen and give feedback. The students can even download the video or the audio that they've submitted. Given the feedback couldn't be easier, I come into my class, I can see all the activities the students have done. This is the one that we've just done. I'm going to click on it. I'm going to click on view as a list. And what I'm going to do is do feedback. So I click here, I can listen to the recording, and then I can write my feedback. I can even record my feedback or even do video feedback. I've never done video feedback, but I have done audio feedback. I can write my comments here and give the score. So I'm going to give this one 50%, and then I can submit that. So really easy to do the feedback for the students. And when you want to submit, just click on that button there. So we've looked there very quickly at one speaking idea. On the screen now is a video that's going to take you through Zengengo and the speaking options in much more detail. But what I'm going to do now is to show you some of the other features, and we're going to look at some of the grammar and text features which I really like. And one of the things I like about them is just how easy it is to set up and do these activities, particularly text gap fill. Again, perfect for language teaching. So let's have a quick look now. So let's have a look then at the text gap fill, and I'm going to click here. So I've written there gap fill activity, and I'm not going to add media now. You know exactly how to do that. What I am going to do is input the text, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to have the text also read out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select a voice, and I'm going to say Matthew, and it's going to do an American accent. Now I need to add some text in here, and just to save time I'm going to copy some text and paste it in. So I'm going to use this text here just to save myself time. I'm just going to copy that text. This is what I love. It's so easy. Watch how quickly I can do this. So I'm going to paste in the text, and this is what I really like. Watch this. I'm going to click on OK. And then what he's going to do is going to say, well, what words do you want to remove? And this is so quick. So I'm going to say, for example, we'll have education, we'll have awards, we'll have subscribers, we'll have YouTube, No, in fact, let's not do YouTube. Let's come down a few more. Let's do university. Just do a couple more. Feedback, and then let's just do one last one there. So really simple. I'll leave all that the same, and I'm going to click on save. That is now ready. Now watch this. Let's click on the link, and what I'm going to do now is jump over and log in as the student and do the activity. So I'm going to paste the link, and it's going to bring me to that page. This I absolutely love. I'm going to put my name in as before. So I'm just going to write Russell, click on next. Notice that I can listen to the audio first. So just can play this audio file.
Russell Stannard is a multi-award-winning educational technologist and founder of WW.
And then I can just write in the words once I've finished, okay? So I'm just going to put in one example of what would, how you would do it. So you write the words in, whatever you think the word is. I can just put in anything, and then I would submit that. Now, because this one, Zengengo knows the answers, the feedback will be instant, and it will tell me whether I've got it right or wrong. This is what I love about Zengengo, the ease with which the activities can be set up. Now I'm going to put a link on the screen now to another video that will go through other features in Zengengo if you want to learn them. Really think this is a great platform. Okay, really hope you like that video. Please come over to teachertrainingvideos.com. Loads more free videos, loads of stuff on the opening page, some of the most popular videos on the opening page. It's all for language teachers. Special sections here at the top. If you want to join one of my courses, then there is some information about the 3 courses that I run. The most interesting thing that you can do probably is sign up to my newsletter. That way you get updated with all the latest blog posts, the videos, the webinars, and those are often free, as well as the online courses that I run. You can actually access the blog at the bottom of the page. There it is. And that's normally updated every couple of months. And of course you can subscribe to my YouTube channel and contact me from this website, and hope the video was useful. I'm going to put a couple more videos on the screen now, language learning technologies that might be useful to you.